Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, as you can see on the table, we've got three pretty special Kaiser knives to take a look at today. Now, I kind of grouped these together because, as I said, they are kind of special in their own right. Two of them, of course, are Kaiser Friday Club knives, and then one was a special release by Kaiser to support the American Cancer Society, and I'm pretty sure you can figure out which one that was. But first, the one we're going to talk about is this guy. Why am I going to talk about him first? Well, I've had him for a little while, and he's just never made it to YouTube. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things. But this is the Kaiser Friday Club PPY. This one was actually released back in December. Now, it's an Azo design and really a knife that I enjoy quite a bit, and it dumbfounds me why I haven't got it. Why I've never done a video on it up to this point, because I really do enjoy this knife, and you can just look at it and tell why. It's got nice straight lines, drop point blade that I absolutely love, and yeah, it's just never made it on screen. Of course, this one was special. You got the red, white, and blue. It's aluminum and G10 on the handle. We don't really have just a slight contour on it, not a lot at all, but it does have pretty decent grip for sure. Now, of course, the red, white, and blue, that definitely caught my attention. You do have a lanyard hole. This is a reversible clip as well. Deep carry clip with recessed pocket clip screws. Loving that. Really digging. Now, Azo is another one that I've been really kind of high on his designs lately. I mean, he's got that design language that pretty much draws me in. Now, I will tell you, I did say this was Kaiser Friday Club. Okay, for those of you that don't know what the Friday Club is they release these special, I guess you could call them, like sprint runs. That's kind of what they are. They release them, say, I think it's roughly like every 6 weeks or so. Don't quote me on that but it's not super random, but it's not super like clockwork either, as far as I know. But it's just something to keep your eye on. If you follow the Kaiser Facebook group, they always post in there then when the next Friday Club, or if you just keep watching the Kaiser website, that's where they can tell you. Now, the cool thing about this, I mean, this is $59, 154 cm, aluminum, G10. Oh, this one's 69. Excuse me, I'm sorry, $69 for this one. Even still, I mean, for the materials you get, this is a really well done knife. This is actually the first PPY I've had. So we're going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right about 7.5. You're looking at about 4 1/4 on the handle, 3 1/4 on the blade, and then your cutting edge is going to be just a hair over 3 inches, maybe like 3 1/8. Grip length, pushing that magic number for me, right about 3.5. Yes, indeed. Loving that. There you go. That's how it looks. Now, do our quick size comparison for you. There is the PM2. Obviously going to be a much larger knife. Move that down there just a little bit. There we go. And the bug out. And you know what? Just because we got it over here, we'll just do a quick one with the Feist that we're going to talk about here in a minute as well. A little bit bigger than the Feist, of course. Another design I really enjoy. But, all right, weight. Let's get a weight on it. .1. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty much that ounce per inch. Right in there. Of course, deep carry, which I enjoy very much. Absolutely. With the recessed screws. Overall, well, I've already told you. Yeah, I enjoy this I enjoy this knife a whole lot. Now, the one thing I will say in the ergonomics is I can feel that clip a little bit. It's not too bad, but it's close. It's close to being an annoyance. I'm not too mad at it, to be perfectly honest with you, but I could see where somebody would be. It's really interesting. I just had a knife at work, and one of my, well, I talk about Johnny every once in a while. His hands are a little bit bigger than mine, and I give him knives. And he just had a knife. What one was it? I had it in my hand. I really like it. He grabbed it and immediately said, I do not like this clip at all. So there you go. It just shows, and his hands aren't that much bigger than mine, but they are a little bit. So it just goes to show you the difference that, people can have. Has a really, really good access to the lock bar. No issue whatsoever, and it's got a really good action. I mean, it drops. Nice. Detent is done pretty well for those thumb studs. Yes, it is. Action, very good. But overall, I don't know. What do you guys think of this design? I mean, this is another one that just falls right into my... it falls right into my wheelhouse as far as what I like. And no clue. No clue. It's fallen through the cracks. Like I said, this one came out in December. Now, this one is still available. They actually still have some of these available. Like I said, $69 for this one, not $59, excuse me. But, yeah. Another really, really darn good Kizer knife. Kizer's doing some good things. Speaking of good things, this is a really good thing. I'm a big fan of the Feist. Now, I have reviewed the Feist before many times. Well, I think I've actually reviewed it once, but I've shown, 3 or 4 now? This was obviously Justin Lundquist design. Like I said, 154 cm on this one as well. There you go, right there. Kizer logo. I love the red and black. Was it, and I always forget, was it Fire and Blood? I believe that was the kind of the nickname of this one. Front flipper, low profile front flipper for the most part. Not bad, very easy manipulated. Very much love this design. Again, I mean, both of these. I'll bring the PPY back. Straight lines, drop point, it's that's what I like. That's what I like a lot. But as I said, I've talked about the Feist a few times on the channel before, but just kind of wanted to show this one. I did an unboxing. I'm really, really enjoying it. It fits my hand perfectly. I have no issues with this one at all. It is chamfered off very well. Now, this one is, when I look it up, it says out of stock in your area, which I'm guessing that means the U.S. So, or maybe period. I don't know. This one was $99 new. And this one was the last one. This was the last one that came out, what was it? 3 weeks ago, maybe? Roughly, about 3 weeks ago. And yes, enjoying this one. It's a dropper as well. Front flipper, action. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Kizer's making some really, really good knives. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to talk about the Feist a whole lot. Just kind of wanted to show it again. I did an unboxing of it. I've talked about it. But this one I kind of really wanted to get on the channel. Now, this one is the Kaiser Fighter. Now, they made the Fighter. Obviously, you can tell it's basically cancer awareness. And it's kind of has a special meaning for me. And that's why I bought it. I actually bought this one as a gift. My brother actually just finished up 6 weeks of chemo and radiation. I won't go much more in depth than that, but kind of has a little bit more, probably a little bit more meaning now than it would have beforehand. Honestly, I mean, we've all been affected, or know someone that's been affected by cancer. It's just, unfortunately, at this day and age, it's a fact of life. And the nice thing about this one is they were donating a a portion of the proceeds of the sale of the fighter to the American Cancer Society. Now, they were donating $1 from the sale of every knife. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Wished it was a little more. But hey, you know, they were doing it. Good on them. And like I said, I bought this one for my brother. When I go back to Nebraska, I'm going to take... Well, I might mail it back. I've got some other stuff that I want to have while I'm there. And I'm going to Blade Show, then to Nebraska. So not sure I want to, you know, have all that stuff with me. So I may send it back. Just basically send myself a box. But anyway, I plan on giving it to my brother back there for what he's gone through. Now, he hasn't got the all clear by any means. As a matter of fact, I do believe I'm flying in on Sunday, and I do believe he is going in that following Monday to find out if he gets the all clear. I believe that's what's going to happen. I know he has a doctor's appointment that Monday. So, you know, fingers crossed. Hopefully it did what it was supposed to because, well, as it has a tendency to do, the chemo and radiation kind of messed him up. So, you know, that's one of those cases where it's a cure, or could be a cure, a potential cure, and it can be sometimes a little bit more painful than actually what you're trying to cure. Trust me, that's I know cancer is not a good thing. Don't get me wrong, but I think you understand what I mean. But yes, I bought this for my brother. Now the thing about this one, this is the fighter. As I said, this one was designed by Jonathan Stiles. Again, it's 154 cm. As you can tell, you have the green and purple layered G10. You've got a thin layer of green over the purple, so they could do the milling to get the ribbon to come through. It's got the purple thumb studs. I think those are kind of snazzy, actually. Those look pretty cool. Again, deep carry clip, pretty much the same clip that's on the PPY, pretty much their standard clip. Yep, recessed screws, open construction. Again, pretty nice in hand. There you go. There is Jonathan's maker's mark, the fighter there. Very cool. 154 cm. The Kaiser logo. Now, we'll get some specs on this guy as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's about 7 1/4. About a 4-inch handle, 3 1/4-inch blade. You're looking at just shy of 3 inches on your cutting edge. Your grip length, you're coming in again at right about 3.5. So you know that is right in my wheelhouse. And then once again, I can kind of feel that clip. I can feel it a little bit more on this one than I can on the PPY actually. So something to keep in mind as well. So I just had it. There it is. I'll give you a quick demonstration there. There you go. There is your size comparison with the PM2 and the bug out. So yeah, this one has a little bit, you know, more special meaning. There you go. And the unfortunate part about it is my brother actually had a grandson that passed away as a result of a brain tumor on his brainstem. So this is kind of bringing back some feelings for him. 3.2 ounces, 90 grams. So as a matter of fact, when his grandson passed, he was cancer free. But it was the radiation and chemo that got his liver. That's kind of what he actually died from liver failure. So why am I telling you that? I don't know. Honestly, you know, sharing it with you. I don't share, you know, a lot of intimate details like that. But hey, there's a reason why I bought this knife. And, you know, other than I think it's a cool knife. I like the color. I like the blade shape, you know. There's a definite reason why I bought this knife. A purpose, if you will. So, I mean, overall, I mean, it's another really good Kizer. The action is very, very well done. I mean, it jumps out on those thumb studs. It's a dropper like crazy. I hope he likes it. I hope my brother really likes it. I have not used this knife. Like I said, I bought it for a gift, but I kind of wanted to just kind of give you guys a look at it and let you know what Kizer was doing. I think it's cool what they did. Very, very cool. I mean, anytime you can help these charities like that. I mean, we have our charities that we donate to on a personal level. Nellie and I do. Absolutely. We do what we can to help those that need it because we were the recipients of some incredible charity when our son went through his issues with his kidney. I mean, without Children's Hospital, we'd probably be bankrupt, to be perfectly honest with you, a couple of times over. So, you know, things affect us in ways that we don't expect for sure. And, you know, if you're looking at helping out somehow, I mean, hey, this Kaiser Fighter, this one is $57. Or 59. 59, I'm sorry. $59 for this one. You know, you can help Kizer, help out the Cancer Society. You know, like I said, I'm sure you know someone that has been affected. Maybe you have yourself. You know, buy it for yourself. You're a fighter. You're a survivor. That's all there is to it. So, really appreciate you guys stopping by and taking a look at these 3 knives with me. Thank you for allowing me to share some stuff with you guys. I really appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.